And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta. So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Chris Sale. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. J.D. Martinez stands in. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Ball one there. Sale, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 2. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Josh Young.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Late on that fastball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Johan Oviedo.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
And there's a ball.
2-2 count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake. That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Man at first, 1 away. That one down the line, and foul ball.
3.
Got him swinging, and the runner holds.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's the pitch to Olsen. In the air, right side of the infield. Sanoha under this one. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Scoreless. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Lifted in the air out to left. And there's 1 down. And at the plate for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ramirez went off for 2 homers in his last game. That one off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Second inning here. No score. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls,
that
2
pitch
strikes.
started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially.
3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Miami. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 1 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's a little bit low. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Ozzie Albies in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And the Braves back here in Atlanta. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And a strike in there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You won't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Way inside.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Top of the third, no score. 3-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a ball popped up. Olsen under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Nick Allen. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one sliced foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Yan Gomes waits. Fouled off left side. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Fastball for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's sticking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Josh Young, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Pitch kicks away. And the runner stays where he is. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Fly to left his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Inside. And it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. Next pitch is outside.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The runs. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That's in there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled on the run. Throw to first. Low throw, picked. He's safe.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the
Sanoha. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Olsen will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Verdugo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. The 1-1 is fouled off. Acuna at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 run, 1 hit. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Sale back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Now at the plate, Kyle Stowers.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Ball one, no strikes.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Sanoja at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. De Los Santos getting cranked up as well.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. First pitch misses.
You know, these Braves being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
And that one's a little bit low. Down 2-0. Just off the inside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's the automatic.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to Casas. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So the batting order turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald next up for the Braves. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Gomes makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Number 8 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. Gomes at third. Fitzgerald at second with 2 gone.
That was Phil. He's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next offering is in for a strike. left side. He'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, left side. Stowers makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dylan Lee.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Edwards stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer getting ready to go. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Now 1 gone at the top of the 6th.
Now batting.
And now J.D. Martinez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now batting Tristan Casas. A walk, and he's also singled. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Smoked on the ground, a second. Over to first. Marlins set down in order. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Konai makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for Miami. Number 65.
And a foul ball.
Gregory Soto.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. And there are 2 down. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one
Ball
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's out to center field. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Alex Verdugo next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Lined into right. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Welcome. Back, we're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on the pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
Off the plate inside, and now 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fastball is outside. fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Ramirez, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. That's inside. Ball one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Going back. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here comes the manager out of the Braves. New pitcher for the Braves, Hunter Stratton.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Swinging a foul out of play. That one's upstairs, ball one.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
That one not close. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. They took the force out. They miss a big.
Now pitching for Miami.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ronnie Enriquez.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. So we'll see if that factors in.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is foul back. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired. Well, that started and ended pretty quick. No messing around right there. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We're at the top of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja. Stratton back to work. That one drilled left field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. No outs. Runner at first. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Stratton checks over to first, and he's back. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting.
Now Tristan Casas.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Called strike right there.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Verdugo ranging after it. And makes the grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Josh Young, the next up for the Marlins. That one ripped. Harris racing after it. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone.
pitching.
Aaron Bummer takes over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now Griffin Conant sneaks through, base hit, coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
50.
So man aboard, Agustin Ramirez getting ready to hit.
Ball one, no
In the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. Conant leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Ball, that's down.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is
Now pitching for Miami.
back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Olsen now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On a bounce right side. The flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So they make short. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Stowers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, number 89.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Trevor McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Iglesias, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swings through that
one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying, going, gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Sanoha now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here is J.D. Martinez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Ball two.
Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one out now. He's 2 outs away. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Alex Verdugo. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch.
Now the Marlins.
Now pitching for Miami, number 38.
And first offering is fouled off. Verdugo, the runner at second with one away.
One ball.
In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. They got it for out number 2. The Braves down to their last out. Now the third baseman, Nick Allen, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball,
runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball,
this one in the dirt. Now he breaks his bat. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Catcher.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Edwards. Ball game.
Out.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.